What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What is poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxXPANA. Today I'm doing 2 butterfly braids with the part down the middle. If you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or if you guys have watched my YouTube story, then you guys have seen this look already. But if not, I'm super excited to share this look with you because it's just super bomb. So I'm going to start off by parting my client's hair down the middle. This is her natural hair texture. I'm not going to blow dry. I just brushed it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and separate her edges because y'all, you cannot do 2 braids without edges. Like, it just is gonna set everything off. So I'm gonna start by really just molding my client's hair into the shape that I want it to be. And the way that I do this is by applying product to small sections that I part out and really combing that product through. This is gonna give you a nice sleek looking braid without having to use any heat for this style. Today, I'm coming in early with my post notification shout outs. So shout out to Mercedes G and Jalea Wade. They were my first and second comment on my most recently uploaded video. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and for having my post notifications on. If you guys want to shout out, make sure you guys click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post. And I will always shout out my first and second comment. I see y'all and thank you so much. So once my client's hair is molded down, I'm going to go ahead and part all the way down where I want my braid to sit. So if I wanted it closer to the edges, then I would make this part closer to the edges, and that way when I go ahead and stitch, I know where I want my braid to lay. And this also makes it easier for you to get your braid symmetrical on each side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by doing my stitch braid method. I am using my comb just because y'all, my pinky nails are raggedy. I'm actually gonna go get my nails done soon when the nail shops open back up so I can have a sharper pinky nail, but typically I use the comb just because it helps my stitches get neater. It does take a little bit longer than using your finger, but I'm never really in a rush when I do hair, so I don't really mind it. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me go ahead and stitch these all the way down.
I've been sleeping late, and if I'm speaking honestly, my dreams are the only place. Thought of you can't bother me. And when I'm wide awake, it takes all of my energy to tell our friends we never been this happy. Waiting for the glass house to calm down, waiting to hear that crashing sound, waiting for the right words to tell you how. I don't wanna be false, I pretend we're picture perfect when we're breaking beneath the surface. I don't wanna be false, I make love like we deserve it, to cover up what's hurting. Hey, I don't wanna be false,
I've been making shit up, but I'll come clean. I finish in the bathroom while you fall asleep without me. And our friends, they say they want this, but they don't see that it's inevitable. And inevitably the glass house will come down, just waiting to hear that crashing sound, waiting for the right words to tell you how.
I don't wanna be false, I pretend we're picture perfect when we're breaking beneath the surface. I don't wanna be false, I make love like we deserve it, to cover up what's hurting. I don't wanna be false,
So once that side is done, I'm gonna go ahead and seal that off with the rubber band, and I'm just gonna do the same exact thing on the opposite side. I'm gonna kind of speed through this side a little bit more just because I kind of already showed you guys what I'm doing, but same thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and mold it and then do my stitch braid.
Make love like we deserve it, to cover up what's hurting.
I don't wanna be false, She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Yeah, yeah. Pick up your phone, I need your attention. My girl so bad we call her detention. I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. And your mama like me, look, I squared up with Cupid, told him find me. I stole your love, you shot my heart. I'm losing breath, it's getting dark. I think I might need CPR, baby, won't you tell me, do you love me like I do? Tell me what you're willing to prove, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. It's true that you mean the world to me, yeah. I travel around the globe, but I know that you're the only girl for me. And I gotta let you know that, yeah, baby.
So guys, I'm super excited. I'm gonna be dropping my own product line soon. So this is actually the edge control from my collection that I'm using in this video. I've just kind of been testing out different things, and once I finalize everything, I'm so excited to finally be dropping my own product line. I know a lot of people have been asking me for that, so I'm gonna be getting some last minute reviews in, because y'all, literally once my line drops, I'm only using it. And I've been working on this for actually a couple years now. It's been a while and a long time coming. I recently hired China to be my assistant. You guys know her from a lot of my live videos, so I've been able to really just sit down and focus on the things that I really need to focus on. So I'm super excited to release this, but I know you guys are going to ask what edge control I'm using, and like I said, it is from my own product line, so that won't be in the description section, but everything else that I use in this video, I will make sure to link in the description section for you guys. So once I did both sides of the braids, I just went in and I'm gonna fluff these braids out. Anytime I do braids, well, actually I'm not gonna say that because that wouldn't be correct, but anytime I do like a sleek braided ponytail, I usually do this. I like to just fluff the braid out. It makes it just look not as uniformed, and I kind of like that messy type look, so that's what I'm going for. This was actually really hard for me to do because I braided them super tight, so just make sure towards the end you can make it a little bit more loose so that this process will be a lot easier. I did have to use like the end of a comb to try to like help me pull it out. But yeah, I like to do this when I get to where my client's natural hair is. I have to be really careful and make sure that I'm only pulling on the synthetic hair and not my client's natural hair, because if you do that, their hair will tend to stick out quicker and then your braids won't last as long. So yeah, and then I'm also going to be fluffing it up the braid just to give it like a little bit more of a full look. And you can do this as thick as you want it, but like I said, because I did the braid pretty tight, it was actually really hard to do this, so I didn't get it to be as wide as I wanted to, but it actually turned out really cute. So yeah. For the ends of the braids, I went ahead and curled them using perm rods. Honestly, I just wrap it like I'm doing a spiral perm, and then when you take those off after dipping it, it will be curly. I didn't dip all the way up the braid just because I didn't want it to like be super loose looking. I kind of like that tight effect. So here we are. I found these beautiful clips on Amazon. I actually had these from back when I did my braid battle and I never used them. So I thought, hey, it would be cool to use these today. And then as I was putting these in, there was like glitter on them that was falling off. So what I did was I took my finger in that glitter that had fell off and kind of rubbed it on my client's edges. So if you guys can see, her edges are sparkling. That was like a last minute thing that I did. So to cover up the rubber bands at the bottom, I'm going to take a piece of the curl that I had just made. I'm literally going to wrap it around the rubber band and it will stay. You don't have to put anything on it because the hair is already curly, so it just naturally wraps around. And then I just fluff out the curls at the bottom, and y'all, that is pretty much the last finishing touch to this style. Alright guys, so here we are at the finished look. When I was looking at this, I decided to put one more butterfly towards the bottom. I literally have a pack of like 30 of these and I wanted to go crazy, but I was like, you know what, sometimes subtle is cute, but I definitely wanted to put something at the end. So I'm going to take 2 more pieces and I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the bottom of the braid. Alright guys, so this here is the finished look. My goal for 2021 is to just try to get more creative on my channel. I get really bored doing the same styles over and over, so I'm really going to be pushing and challenging myself to just do different stuff. If you guys haven't already seen my live, I braided 2021 in someone's head, and that was a really funny live, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the top right section of this video. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I can't wait to grow with you guys in 2021. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment under this video, hit the thumbs up button, and as always, I will catch you guys in my next video. What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?